Kim Jong-un's travel methods have long been the subject of intrigue and fascination. Unlike most world leaders who casually roll up to airports or use commercial airlines, Kim's travel routines are often more akin to scenes from a spy movie. His entrances are grand, mysterious, and filled with twists and turns that would make even the most seasoned spies envious. This aura of secrecy surrounding his travels is not only a product of his position as the supreme leader of North Korea, but also a strategic maneuver to maintain power, security, and control. Kim's travel methods are legendary, often involving highly protected routes and extravagant modes of transport. The public rarely knows in advance when or where Kim is traveling, adding to the enigma. He doesn't announce his plans ahead of time, which keeps both international observers and potential adversaries off balance. This unpredictability ensures that no one can anticipate his next move, and as a result, his trips are often surrounded by an air of mystery that sparks global curiosity. One of the key elements of his travel secrecy is the way he utilizes complex logistics to disguise his whereabouts. Whether he's traveling for high-stakes diplomatic missions or domestic events, Kim employs an elaborate network of decoys, false information, and even body doubles to protect his identity and maintain an element of surprise. Kim's secretive travel methods are not just about luxury or comfort. They are also about security and maintaining control over his image. He has perfected the art of keeping both his allies and adversaries in the dark, ensuring that his every movement is carefully orchestrated to protect his safety and project the image of an untouchable leader. This blend of secrecy, luxury, and meticulous planning makes Kim Jong-un's travel a subject of fascination and awe for those who follow global politics and for those who wish to understand the complexities of leadership and power on the world stage. Welcome back to our channel. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from us. Kim Jong-un's travel patterns are as secretive and strategic as his leadership style. His movements are meticulously planned, and he rarely announces his travel plans in advance, which has become one of the most intriguing aspects of his travels. This secrecy is not merely for privacy's sake, but it is a calculated strategy designed to maintain an element of surprise and to keep potential adversaries on edge. Kim's approach to travel ensures that the world remains uncertain about his next destination, making it difficult for his opponents to track or predict his actions. Unlike other world leaders who have their schedules made public well in advance, Kim Jong-un has built his regime around unpredictability. This element of surprise plays a vital role in his leadership, creating an atmosphere where even the closest allies and enemies alike cannot anticipate his next move. The unpredictability of his travels adds to his image as a leader who is always one step ahead, keeping both friends and foes guessing. This keeps adversaries on their toes, preventing them from effectively preparing against any diplomatic or political decisions Kim might make during his trips. One example that highlights Kim's secretive nature is his historic trip to China in 2018. This was the first international flight he made since assuming leadership in 2011, and yet it was cloaked in secrecy. The world only learned about Kim's visit to China shortly before he arrived. His diplomatic move to meet with Chinese President Xi Jinping was significant, marking an important moment in North Korean diplomacy. However, the announcement of the visit came at the last minute, and the details about his departure and arrival were kept under wraps until the very last moment. This move exemplifies how Kim Jong-un employs secrecy in his foreign policy, ensuring that his diplomatic initiatives are executed under the radar, with minimal prior knowledge from the global community. The secrecy surrounding Kim Jong-un's travel is not just about keeping international affairs confidential, it is also about keeping his internal security in check. His travel plans are kept secret to avoid public scrutiny and minimize the risks of potential attacks or sabotage. By not revealing his travel destinations in advance, Kim reduces the chances of being targeted during his flights, train journeys, or any other form of transportation he might use. This element of secrecy extends beyond just his flight itinerary and encompasses all aspects of his travel logistics, from the routes he takes on the ground to the exact timing of his movements. Ultimately, Kim Jong-un's travel secrecy is part of his broader strategy to maintain control over both domestic and international affairs. By carefully orchestrating each journey, he ensures that his presence is felt only when he chooses, keeping the world in suspense. Whether for diplomatic meetings, internal security, or personal reasons, the secrecy of his travels has become one of the most defining characteristics of his leadership. Through his unpredictable travel methods, Kim continues to project an image of power and control, making sure that he remains an elusive and enigmatic figure on the global stage. Kim Jong-un's ground transportation methods are carefully crafted to ensure both his security and the projection of power. One of the most iconic aspects of his travel is his use of an armored Mercedes-Maybach limousine, worth an impressive $1.5 million. This vehicle is not just a luxury car, but a mobile fortress equipped with bulletproof and bomb-resistant features, run-flat tires, and sealed passenger compartments that protect against chemical attacks. The limousine ensures Kim's safety, regardless of the threats that might arise during his travels. The limousine is part of a larger convoy that is meticulously planned and coordinated. The convoy includes lead cars that scout the route ahead, escort vehicles that flank the limousine, and additional cars that follow behind. This strategic arrangement creates a multi-layered security system, where each vehicle plays a specific role in ensuring Kim's safety while keeping his movements hidden from potential threats. The operation surrounding Kim Jong-un's ground travel is not only about safety, but also about demonstrating his power and wealth. His use of such lavish vehicles, along with a highly organized security detail, reinforces his status as a supreme leader. Every aspect of his ground transportation is designed to protect him while projecting strength and control both within North Korea and internationally. Kim Jong-un's security detail is not just limited to his air and ground travel, but extends to his luxury yachts, which are an integral part of his opulent lifestyle. The Kim family's fleet of yachts is carefully kept hidden from the public eye, with their procurement often shrouded in controversy due to international sanctions on luxury goods to North Korea. Despite these sanctions, Kim has successfully acquired and maintained some of the most extravagant vessels, including the $7 million Princess 95 Mi yacht. This yacht, a 95-foot marvel of modern engineering, is not just a symbol of luxury, but also a carefully guarded secret. The Princess 95 Mi, which is part of Kim Jong-un's private fleet, offers a level of opulence that is on par with his other modes of transport, featuring expansive decks, luxurious staterooms, and elegant dining areas. It can accommodate up to 10 guests, making it the perfect vessel for Kim and his entourage to travel in style. The yacht is part of a broader display of wealth and power, reinforcing Kim's image as an untouchable leader. How Kim Jong-un has managed to procure these yachts despite strict international sanctions is a testament to his ability to navigate around global restrictions. The yachts are often transported secretly using large cargo ships, hidden within containers to avoid detection. This level of discretion and secrecy surrounding Kim's maritime fleet adds another layer to the mystery and intrigue surrounding his lavish lifestyle. Kim Jong-un's travel security is meticulously crafted to ensure his safety and maintain his image as an untouchable leader. One of the most striking aspects of his protection is his use of bodyguards, who are handpicked from the Korean People's Army. These bodyguards must meet strict criteria, including matching Kim's height and having exceptional physical fitness. Once selected, they undergo extensive training in martial arts, marksmanship, and evasion techniques, preparing them to neutralize any potential threat with their bare hands if necessary. These bodyguards form a protective ring around Kim during his travels, maintaining a 360-degree view of the surroundings. This ring of security includes several layers, with bodyguards positioned ahead, beside, and behind him. The bodyguard's primary responsibility is to detect and eliminate any threats before they can reach Kim. Beyond these immediate guards, additional security units handle the logistics of securing the places he visits, ensuring every aspect of his movement is covered. The use of bodyguards, along with other sophisticated security measures like secure communication lines and the inspection of food and drink, shows the extreme lengths to which Kim Jong-un goes to maintain his personal security. This comprehensive security detail reflects the high level of protection required to keep him safe in a world of constant threats. One of the most intriguing and unique aspects of Kim Jong-un's security measures is his use of body doubles. These doubles undergo rigorous training to mimic Kim's mannerisms, speech patterns, and even his physical movements. The selection process for these doubles is incredibly stringent. Candidates must match Kim's height and build precisely, and they are subjected to an exhaustive background check to ensure that no one in their family poses a security risk. Once selected, they undergo intense training, learning to imitate Kim's every move and behavior in such detail that even close associates of the leader may not be able to tell the difference. The use of body doubles serves multiple purposes. First, it confuses potential attackers or spies. If an assassin cannot be sure which Kim Jong-un is the real one, their chances of success are significantly diminished. Second, it allows Kim to travel more freely and with less risk. While one body double makes a public appearance, the real Kim can move in secrecy to a different location, reducing the likelihood of any threat to his life. This level of deception adds another layer of security, making it nearly impossible for anyone to accurately target Kim Jong-un during his travels. What do you think about this video? Would you like to experience something like this? Leave a comment below and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notifications about our latest content. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon.